we are not alone. We as internet marketers are not the only ones that have an offer out there to help people out with their online business. Hey guys, how are you? Elias here with the Yes Do It team from the Costa Rican jungle. And in this training, I want you guys to think of yourselves as products. The reason that I want you guys to do so, I know it sounds a little bit weird, but keep on track with the video and you'll know what this is about. So the reason that I want you guys to think of yourself as a product is that we basically are, we as internet marketers are not the only ones that are doing this. We have to have something that makes us special for us to be able to come up with some results, because if you are just one of the rest, if you are just another brick in the wall, nobody's going to really notice you, right? And for you to make sales, you have to have people relate to what you say. You have to have people that feels the same way, that identifies with the message that you are putting out. And most people would think that the majority of the audiences would just go to the person in the market that is making the most money, that is got the best result. But that is not always true. That is not always the case. Most of the time, we actually follow people because we relate to them. And what we do need to ask ourselves is, why do we relate to people online? Why do we relate to the people that we relate to, right? For example, if you watch this or this other YouTuber, think about, why do you relate? Why do you identify? Why do you keep following their videos? And if you, for example, always buy the same product, let's say that you always buy the same type of coffee, why do you make that decision? What makes you relate or identify with that coffee? And whenever you do so, you want to think of your audience the same way. You want to say, okay, why am I going to be different to the rest? What is going to be my value proposition, my unique value proposition? What is going to make me actually stand out and be that person that people wants to go to because of how natural they speak, because of how easy is it to understand what they are explaining, because they are always on top of the best technology, because they actually live a few cities away from you or a few miles away from you, because they are the same age as you are, because many other things that are not just related to the money, that are not just related to the results that a person can have or not. So we are not alone. We as internet marketers are not the only ones that have an offer out there to help people out with their online business. But we do need to have something that people will like to follow, that people will be relating to because they feel or identify the same way as you do. So now that we have think about our avatar, in the past video we talked about our Bob, right? The person that we are speaking to. What do they want to be? How do they want to feel like, and all that stuff. Now that you have all of that information, you have to mix that with your unique value. What are the pain points that nobody is attacking that you can come up with so that you can be the solution, the actual match to most people's problems, to your audience's problems. And that way you can actually help them. You can actually be in their shoes, This is the only way that you can really start making more money, that you can really start seeing more results. But if you just put your stuff out there, if you just think that people are going to come to you just because, you're gonna have a bad time, because at the beginning you may think that people are going to definitely buy from you just because you started doing so, but that is definitely not the way it is. People are going to buy from you because you attracted them in one way or another. So think about what is your unique value proposition. Think about what is it that makes you different, that you live in Costa Rica, that you live in Japan, that you are very good at explaining, that you have a very nice accent. It can be anything, you know, but think about what is it, and once you identified what it is, explode the fuck out of it. I'm sorry about the word, but really, do so. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this training, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.